Hey folks, Stronghold Crafter Kev here. Welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to continue my tutorial on how to make a castle tower out of foam. Yes! And by the way, Jack says hi. Jack the Scourge. Yeah. Alright. I want to focus in this video more on techniques of doing the arrow slits and windows and generally, how to cut them out of the foam and with the detail work. So, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope you like what you see. If you are a subscriber, thank you. Really appreciate it. And for more information on my craft, visit my website, which is strongholdsfantasy.com. And I'll see you in a bit. Hey folks, welcome back to this tutorial. And in this part of the detailing phase, we are going to deal with the windows and arrow slits of the tower. So, what you'll need is a hot knife or a hot wand. In this case, this is one of the few tools I don't have from the Hot Wire Foam Factory. This is a different tool which you can get basically at any craft store like Michael's or AC Moore possibly. And yeah, I got this at Michael's. Anyway, it's a hot wand. It's got one heat setting. It's used for simple crafts and stuff. It cuts through foam like a hot knife through butter. And it's good for real simple, easy cuts that don't have to be perfect. So when I do arrow slits, these are very simple arrow slits. Since I already put a groove in there from the engraver, all I'm going to do is just basically penetrate the foam all the way through. Just like so. And like any hot wire tool, take your time and let the heat of the tool do the work. Okay, not too bad. Like I said, it's not a perfect slot, but it went all the way through. And like always, I'll take a file and file it out a little bit. And it gives a little bit of character because it's a rough looking cut. And anyway, now let's deal with the windows. Now in this case there's two types of windows. There's the windows which are going to be hidden under the trim pieces a little bit, and which are already traced out with the engraver. And then there's the windows on this particular tower here, wall, if you will. Alright, so I'll just cut these out just like so. Now in this case we have to be very careful that we stay within the parameters of the engraving and only cut out what we want. Okay, as you can see there's a few angel hairs that kind of like held on to it a little bit. No big deal. But yeah, I would recommend take a file to it, file out, smooth out the edges. And these windows don't have to be perfectly neat because they're going to be covered up mostly anyway from that perspective. And the key is to, like I said, cut it through and be about as neat as you can. Alright, I am going to do the other one and I'll get back with you. Hold on. Alright, as you can see I got the other ones done, and you'll notice that of course, like I said, these are like everything else, these are hot. You have to be very careful. These will get a lot of buildup with the foam, so you want to keep them as clean as you can. You can use a scrap paper towel roll. That works pretty good at getting the excess off. And now let's focus on these two windows, which don't look like windows yet. Okay, now this is where it gets a little bit trickier because of it being straight lines, and we want to keep within the section here. So the key to keep in mind is start with a corner and slowly work your way around. Alright, and that's how it goes. This one came out a little bit awkward on the one side. No big deal. You can say it's battle damage or some other story behind it. However, castles are never built nicely, neat, and perfect unless you're talking about fairy tale castles. So that about wraps it up. Thanks for watching. Until the next tutorial. Bye.